Hello and welcome to the news today on Procyon Radio and Television. I am Ose Hissien Agbon. First, a look at the headlines. Tinubu gives condition for increment of electricity tariff nationwide. Old banknote remains legal tender, CBN. Manchester United beaten by FC Copenhagen in Champions League. Republicans subpoenaed Biden's son and brother in impeachment probe. And now, details of the news. The Minister of Power, Adebayo Adeluba, revealed that President Bola Tinubu insisted that the country must achieve regular and incremental power supply before considering an increase in electricity tariffs. According to him, Tinubu stopped the implementation of a hike in the electricity tariff and insisted that a subsidy be paid for power consumed nationwide. Every banknote remains legal tender and should not be rejected by anyone, Central Bank of Nigeria has disclosed. This is as the Apex Bank directed all its branches across the country to continue to issue different denominations of the old and redesigned banknotes in adequate quantities to deposit money banks. The Apex Bank stressed that every banknote that it has issued remains legal tender and should not be rejected by anyone. This disclosure was continued in a public statement issued by the Director of Corporate Communications of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Isa Abdulmumin. The proprietor of the College of Education, Enro, Ondo State, Mr. Oyeleye Fasao, appealed to the protesting students of the institution to be calm, saying the issue of mobilizing them for the National Youth Service Corps would be addressed. The students of the college on Monday staged a protest over the failure of the institution to mobilize them for the NYSC after completing their degree program in the institution. The 5-year degree programs were affiliated with Adekunle Ajasin University, Akagba Akoko. During the protest, the angry students blocked the Akure-Elisha Expressway and held Fasao hostage, demanding the return of their tuition fees if they could not be mobilized for the National Youth Service Corps scheme. The students also vandalized some properties of the school during the protest. A court of the Federal Capital Territory sitting in Maitama has ordered the release of Godwin Emefiele from detention, despite objections from both the Attorney General of the Federation and the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. The court, in the ruling delivered by Justice Olukayode Adeniyi, directed that the embattled former CBN governor be released to his lawyers, though it ordered him to surrender all his international traveling documents. In sports, Manchester United's hope of reaching the Champions League knockout stage were dealt a fresh blow in a stunning 4-3 defeat by FC Copenhagen in Denmark on Wednesday. United led 2-0 in the Group A game before Marcus Rashford was sent off late in the first half and later threw away a 3-2 lead as Ronny Bargi got the Danish side later win. And on the international scene, Republicans in Congress aggressively ramped up an impeachment inquiry against U.S. President Joe Biden on Wednesday by issuing subpoenas for testimony from his son, Hunter, and brother, James. The attempt to compel the pair to testify came from the Oversight Committee in the House of Representatives, where the Republican majority has spent months trying to prove the president committed wrongdoing with a view of potential impeachment. The committee has already pored over bank records and interviewed associates of Hunter Biden, the president's troubled son, alleging a corrupt influence peddling scheme with his father at the time he was vice president to Barack Obama. Up next is the entertainment news. Popular Nigerian singer Yemi Alade has expressed her feelings about the pressure she receives from her family and friends to get married. The singer, during her latest interview with Cool FM, lamented that she is under pressure to marry and have children. And with that, we end the news today on Procyon Radio and Television. I am Ose Hissien Agbon. You can watch us on our YouTube channel at Procyon RTV. You can also get the latest news on our website at www.procyonnews.com. Do not forget to also like and subscribe